Lily was a brave girl. She liked to explore. From a very young age, she had a curious spirit and a heart full of courage. Her favorite place to explore was the woods near her home. The woods were full of mysteries and wonders, and Lily loved discovering new things every time she ventured out. One sunny day, Lily went for a walk in the woods. Birds sang sweetly, filling the air with their melodious tunes. Butterflies fluttered around, their colorful wings creating a beautiful dance in the air. Lily smiled, feeling the warmth of the sun on her face and the gentle breeze that rustled the leaves. She felt at peace and full of joy. It was a beautiful day. The sky was a clear, brilliant blue, and the sun shone brightly, casting a golden glow over everything. The forest was alive with the sounds of nature, and Lily felt like she was in a magical world.
It really is such a lovely day, Lily thought to herself, feeling grateful for the beauty around her. She loved how the forest made her feel so alive and connected to nature.
Lily came to a babbling brook. The sound of the water flowing over the rocks was soothing, and she loved the way the sunlight sparkled on the surface of the water. She watched as little fish darted around in the clear water, and she felt a sense of wonder and excitement. She took a deep breath, inhaling the fresh, clean air. The scent of pine needles and damp earth filled her lungs, and she felt invigorated. The forest always had a way of making her feel so alive and full of energy. The air smelled like pine needles and damp earth. It was a scent that Lily loved, and it always reminded her of the adventures she had in the woods. She felt a deep connection to the forest and all its wonders. Lily wanted to see what was on the other side. She was always curious about what lay beyond the familiar paths she usually took. She loved the thrill of discovering new places and seeing new things. She carefully stepped on a big stone, then another, until she reached the opposite bank. She felt a sense of accomplishment as she made her way across the stream. She loved the feeling of overcoming obstacles and reaching new places. The other side of the stream was just as beautiful, and Lily couldn't wait to explore it. On the other side, something shimmered. It was a tiny unicorn. It had a silver coat and a golden horn. Its eyes sparkled like diamonds. The unicorn was hurt. Its leg was trapped under a fallen branch.
Don't worry.
She gently lifted the branch. The unicorn was free. It shook its head and whinnied softly. Lily petted its soft coat. It felt like silk.
You're safe now.
The unicorn touched Lily's hand with its horn. Suddenly, the waterfall across the brook started to shimmer. It disappeared. Behind it was a secret path. The unicorn looked at Lily. It wanted her to follow.
Oh my, this is incredible.
Lily was scared, but she was also curious. She took a deep breath and stepped onto the path. The unicorn followed close behind. Together, they walked into the unknown. The path led to a cave. Inside, everything shimmered. The walls were made of crystals. They sparkled in different colors. Lily had never seen anything so beautiful.
Wow, it's like a dream.
The unicorn trotted through the cave. It led Lily to a small pool. The water in the pool glowed. Lily gasped. This place was magical.
This is truly amazing.
Suddenly, Lily heard a loud sniffle. Behind a crystal, she saw a small penguin. It was lost and scared.
What's wrong?
The penguin sobbed.
I wanted to see the crystal caves, but I wandered off. And now I can't find my way back to my friends.
Lily felt sorry for the penguin.
Don't worry. We'll help you find your way home.
The unicorn led Lily and the penguin deeper into the caves. They came to a narrow bridge over a rushing stream. A grumpy troll sat under the bridge, guarding it.
You can't pass, this is my bridge.
Lily knew she had to be brave. She took a deep breath.
We only want to pass through. We need to help our friend find his way home.
The troll grumbled and grumbled. Finally, he moved aside. Lily, the unicorn, and the penguin crossed the bridge. On the other side, they found a river of chocolate. It smelled delicious. The penguin stopped crying and stared at the river in amazement.
Even trolls couldn't resist the allure of a chocolate river.
Lily giggled. They followed the chocolate river until they came to a staircase made of clouds. The unicorn flew up the staircase, its wings shimmering in the sunlight. Lily and the penguin followed close behind, their eyes wide with wonder and excitement. The staircase seemed to stretch endlessly into the sky, each step as soft as a marshmallow. As they ascended, the air grew lighter. and the world below became a distant memory. Finally, the staircase led to a beautiful kingdom in the clouds, a place where dreams seemed to come alive.
Wow, look at this place. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. The colors are so vibrant and everything looks so soft and fluffy. It's like stepping into a dream.
Lily looked around in amazement. There were castles made of clouds, their towers spiraling gracefully into the sky. Fluffy sheep grazed on fields of cotton candy, their wool as soft as the clouds themselves. The air was filled with the sweet scent of sugar and the gentle hum of a distant melody. It was the most magical place she had ever seen. Everywhere she looked, there were wonders to behold. Rainbow bridges arched over sparkling rivers, and flowers made of stardust bloomed in every corner. The sky above was a canvas of swirling colors, painted with hues of pink, purple, and gold. It was a place where imagination knew no bounds, and every corner held a new surprise.
This is incredible. I can't believe we're actually here. It's like a fairy tale come to life. Every detail is so perfect, so enchanting. I feel like we could stay here forever and never run out of things to discover. Look at those castles and the sheep. Everything is just so magical.
In the Cloud Kingdom, they found the penguin's friends. They were playing hide and seek. The penguin was so happy to see them. He waddled over and hugged them tightly.
I'm so glad to see you all.
Lily smiled. She was happy that she could help. She learned that being kind and helping others could lead to amazing adventures.
I'm glad I could help.
The unicorn led Lily and the penguin back to the meadow. Lily hugged the unicorn goodbye.
Thank you for the most magical adventure.
The unicorn nuzzled her hand and then disappeared. Lily was back in the meadow. The waterfall flowed as if nothing had happened.
It's like a dream.
Lily went home, her heart full of joy. She had just returned from an incredible journey that had changed her life forever. The magical land she visited was unlike anything she had ever seen before. It was a place where dreams came true, and every corner held a new surprise. The colors were more vibrant, the air was filled with the scent of blooming flowers, and the sky was a canvas of endless possibilities. She knew she would never forget her adventure in the magical land. The friends she made there, the challenges she overcame, and the lessons she learned were now a part of her. She remembered the talking trees that shared their wisdom, the rivers that sang melodies, and the mountains that echoed with ancient stories. Each moment was etched in her memory, a treasure trove of experiences that she would carry with her always. And she knew that even though she was back home, the magic lived inside her heart. It was a warm, glowing feeling that reminded her of the courage she found within herself and the kindness she received from others. This magic was not just a memory, it was a part of her now, a guiding light that would help her navigate through life's ups and downs.
I'll always remember this, she thought to herself, a smile spreading across her face. The adventure had taught her so much about the world and about herself. She felt stronger, braver, and more compassionate. She knew that these qualities would help her in her everyday life, making her a better friend, a better daughter, and a better person.
From that day on, Lily always looked for magic in the everyday. She realized that magic wasn't just in faraway lands. It was all around her, in the little things that often went unnoticed. The laughter of children playing, the beauty of a sunset, the kindness of a stranger. These were all magical moments that filled her heart with joy. And she always remembered to be kind and helpful, just like she was to the lost penguin. That little penguin had taught her the importance of compassion and the impact of small acts of kindness. She knew that helping others not only made them feel better, but also brought a sense of fulfillment and happiness to her own heart, because she knew that even small acts of kindness could lead to big adventures. Each kind gesture was like a pebble thrown into a pond, creating ripples that spread far and wide. She understood that by being kind, she could make the world a better place, one small act at a time. And who knew? Maybe these small acts of kindness would lead her to new adventures, new friends, and new magical experiences.